Hello, it is launch day. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been such a pleasure getting this book out. Busting Scarcity Mindset is on your Kindle. If you pre-ordered it, it is there. So here's my question for you. Is it fear or faith? So in the passion test, which is a very helpful tool, if you're not familiar with that, you might check it out. There's a thinking exercise that helps people think through what they want. Because what happens most of the time is people know what they don't want. And so that's a good start, yet we get what we focus on, right? Just like we've been talking through this the last week or so, we want to be busting the scarcity mindset. We want to be pushing those negative thoughts out, filling our mind with the positive thoughts, with the positive possibilities of things that we can do. Well, this is the same with the things that we don't want. I mean, think about it. You're at the pool with your kids and they're running, and you say, don't run. Guess what they hear? Run, right? So instead, you might say something like walk, because what you want them to do is walk. And this is the same with our mindset. This is the same with this space of faith and fear. So inside the Busting Scarcity Mindset book, which right now is number 7 in personal finance on Amazon for Kindle, I'm so grateful. And yes, we will have an Audibles version. And yes, we will have a physical copy in 30 or 60 days. We're getting the pictures all worked out. Inside the book is a whole section on this faith or fear space, because we've been told that in our minds, we only have about 4 to 7 spaces of activated work environments. And so you want those filled with faith. You want those filled with confidence. You want those filled with prosperous messaging. And this is why we must be busting the scarcity mindset. We must be shoving those negative words aside. And so what I want for you out of today is some clarity of thought, which then gets you clarity of action. And I want you to just take stock throughout the day of what's going on up here and be very purposeful in pushing the scarcity out, bringing the positive in, or bringing the faith in. So you can push the fear out, bring the faith in, right? Now, what is faith in? Well, it's in our minds, but what is it then in? You decide, right? For me, my faith is in Father, Mother, God. I also want faith in my financial information. I also want faith that I can be a value creator, because when I'm confident about my ability to be a value creator, I have faith in financial freedom. What's financial freedom to me? It's knowing that I can create value regardless of where I am or who I'm with, and knowing that I will be compensated for that. Those things may all be different for you. And I want you to decide what you have faith in on the inspirational realm or spiritual realm, if that works for you, on the physical realm, right? Like, what faith do you have in your bodies? I've got a deal going right now with my workout coach to do 50 push-ups every day. They might be girl push-ups, but anyway. And we text each other, like, I have faith in that capability. You also want to have faith in certain financial structures, right? So it's not so much about faith in money. It's about faith in your financial information, or faith in a financial structure that drives saving habits. These are the things that I want you to think about what you have faith in, and think about them numerous times throughout the day, so that that is what is going on in that mindset. Because if you're not purposely filling that mindset with those faith orientations, then what pops in is fear. And one definition of fear is false evidence appearing real. People have other definitions of fear, and that's fine. And I get that. I just want to encourage you to release those expectations and go for appreciation instead. Release those scarcity mindset thoughts and go for the positive possibilities. release things that are not serving you, and install the ad of a habit that will get you better results. So let's talk about this for a minute. In habits, right? We're all 100% disciplined to our current set of habits. Thank you, Dan Sullivan, for that quote. Strategic coach. So grateful for that relationship. And if you are working on a new habit, if you are thinking that this habit over here is not so good, or we might even call it a bad habit, and you want to get rid of it, let's first figure out the ad. What is the ad that we want to get rid of the bad? So as it relates to habits, what is the ad to get rid of the bad? If you install the addition first. So as an example, let's say that I would like to eat less sugar. All right. If I'll install the addition first, think about maybe it's I want to drink more water. Maybe it's I want to have more vegetables. Maybe it's I want to have healthy snacks that are around. Maybe it's, I'm going to eat nuts or more protein or whatever. Whatever your ad is, focus on that ad, and that will help you get rid of the bad, rather than in my brain going, less sugar, I need to have less sugar, I need to be less focused on sugar. It's pretty obvious what the problem is, right? So instead, you want to figure out your ad, figure out and help yourself, right? Be proactive around it. Get the veggies at the store, buy the kind that are chopped up already if you have to, or do whatever it is that you need to do. Trade with one of your kids. If you'll chop veggies for our family, then I'll give you more screen time. I mean, that's a legitimate trade, whereby then you have your ad, and you have your ad ready to go, and you focus on more veggies, more water, more walks after dinner, whatever it is, to bring in that ad so that then you can get rid of the bad. So as we are wrapping up here today, purposeful action, right? Clarity of thought is clarity of action. Being very proactive and purposeful around the things that we're going to have ready for our lives today, whatever those are, and taking that time to figure out what the ad is so that we can get rid of the bad. Elevating our thinking so that we can have more of the faith and less of the fear. Remembering that we've only got 4 to 7 spaces in our brain that can be in operation all the time. And so we want to keep those 4 to 7 spaces at as high of a level as possible, as often as possible. And this is one of the things that busting the scarcity mindset can do for you. So thank you so much for pre-ordering the book, ordering the book, because it is live today. It will pop into your Kindle immediately. We will have Audibles and soft copies available later. And I would love to see your name in a review. Again, thank you so much for ordering, pre-ordering if you did, Busting Scarcity Mindset book. And I would love to see your name in a review. Enjoy.